September 2025. It's 10:30 in the morning, and I'm in Volkavisk. Well, let's see if you can see it this way better. Volkavisk train station. And while here, I will be going to Swedish Mountain. That will be it's an old place, and a lot of people believe that that was a place where they had a lot of pagans maybe celebrating, maybe on the summer equinox, I think right at our time, I think like June 21st or something. And that was like, I think around the year 800. So that was before Christianity was here, before any other people came here, still wild peoples of Belarus. And the name Volkavisk, that is supposed to be unclear what that really meant. Place where wolves dwell, place where wolves have been found, or it's all about wolves. Their symbol is, of course, the wolf. It's the white, it looks like a dire wolf. And winter is coming. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason I like Volkavisk. I really don't know. I have to come here. And there's also the house of the general that defeated Napoleon. And I guess that's where the headquarters were. And I'll be going past there as well. And it's a nice town, it really is. And so this is where it all starts. And I'll be back. See you soon. Well, arriving to Swedish Mountain. Actually, it's a little over this way, but I'm on some kind of a raised area as well. I don't know, some sort of fields here. Hiked around. Looks like somebody had their cows here, cow pies. That's a Volkavisk in the distance there. Interesting. Well, I still got a little ways to go. I don't know, maybe half a kilometer. And already walked, I think, 2 or 3 kilometers from the train station. It's not really that far away. So, as you see, I bet you they had some cows up here grazing. But it's kind of strange because I think this is all artificial. And apparently, maybe a lot of this stuff was raised up, putting earth on top of it in, well, I wouldn't say ancient times. At least I believe I read somewhere, maybe around the year 800 or so. It would be, you know, long before the Battle of Hastings, of course, a couple hundred years. And it's, what was going on around 800? Charlemagne? I don't know, was his palace built in Aachen at that time? It was, I don't know, moving into the Middle Ages, so it's like not ancient times, I guess. It is, I think most of these areas up here, I don't know if Southern Europe knew too much about Belarus at that time, so for all intents and purposes, for the people that lived around here, maybe it was like ancient times, pagan, German, well, not German tribes, but I guess tribal people. So let's see if I can see. Oh, you can't see it, but it's off in the distance up there. It's a little, the highest point. Well, I'll get there in a few minutes, and I forget to tell you when I get there, I believe that's like on the 21st of June, and that's the summer solstice. And that's when I think, you know, the longest day of the year, and maybe there were pagan rituals. I doubt if there was any sacrifices or anything like that at that time. I still got some rolling hills to go through to get there. But on the next day, which is the 22nd of June, just think, if you want to come here for a vacation, I don't know, you can come and check this out, see if anything's going on here on the 21st of June. But I was hearing, I don't know exactly. There's not much about this place written in any English-speaking kind of tourist guides or things. So you can still do a lot with tourism in Belarus in English. So none of this stuff is really advertised. But like I was saying, on this 22nd of June, that is the commemorative date when the Germans, General Guderian, I think he was part of, in the earlier days at least, he was the one that led the charge into France, the beginning of the, he's the founder of, well, the creator of what is known as the Blitzkrieg, the envisioner of it or whatever, and he invaded the Soviet Union on 22nd of June in 1941. But anyway, they do have a reenactment of that in Brest on every 22nd of June. So, and I guess you can rent uniforms and you can take part in it as well. And I think it happens at nighttime. The official time, I guess, when the invasion began of the Soviet Union was 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I guess you better be ready. And of course, as you are watching me, I guess it's kind of a light hike going through these things right here. Make sure you wear your hiking shoes. So remember, winter is coming. Like I said, I think of this place like the Game of Thrones, like the Starks, since their symbol here is the wolf. And when I was here before, there was a lot of snails around, big snails, and I saw one just recently. So I don't know. How do I get up there? Oh, it's better. I don't want to go up too many ups and downs. But anyway, I'll turn this on again when I get there. Okay, people, I guess I was walking on the backside, coming up the backside of Swedish Mountain. And I'm thinking maybe that's called Mouse Mountain, if this is correct, or how I understand this properly in this little writing here. I'll put it here long enough, maybe you guys can put it on pause and read it, except there's a hornet or something by my hand threatening to make me drop this. And so let's go down here a little bit. And apparently this is where some princess, where is it, says Jogalia accepted the proposal of the Polish ambassadors to marry their, wait a minute, yeah, Jogalia, no, that wasn't the princess. The Swedish mountain where Jogalia, here we go, let me go down to this part here. Jogalia accepted the proposal of the Polish ambassadors to marry their queen, Jadwiga, and to ascend to the throne of the neighboring state. This happened on January 12, 1386. So, here's some photos of this Swedish mountain. And looks like this is in Belarusian, if anybody out there can read Belarusian. And here, it's a good little map of just the general area, and it shows you where it's at. And over here, this says, I guess this was, I think it's an artificial mountain. It was built from the 10th to the 13th century, I guess. So maybe in the 900s or whatever. My pages were wrong. Even in Braille here. Also in Belarusian language here. And this is Swedish Mountain, and I suppose this is Mouse Mountain, or there's another thing named over there. Anyway, I came from over there on that side, and then walk around and go over here. There's some steps. I have to ascend the steps up there. But there's something in the rock here. I think it was a wolf carved into a stone. Let's see. It's very much worn off, I believe. I might have heard about that. Maybe these are ruins. Not ruins, runes. Runes carved in. Maybe from some old people from the old days. I don't know. This looks like this was painted. You can't... I don't know if there's... Somebody painted it, maybe. You can't see anything carved in there anymore. I don't know. Who knows what this is all about? There's something here. I thought these were apple trees. I don't know. I don't see any apples. Pond down there. I guess it tells where it came from. Maybe like a monument. Very strange. You know, I've been here before, and I don't know if I can switch this around. Yeah, there I am. No, I've been here before, and never saw anybody here. Really, no tourists. Belarusian, foreign or otherwise. So, up the steps. See you in a minute. Look at this on my shoe. Some sort of a critter. Looks like a stick insect from the Caribbean or something. Ouch, ouch! No, it didn't bite me. Look at that bad boy. Ah. A little awkward here. What you doing on my foot? Oops. I got a backpack. Ah, look at that. You can turn over by yourself. No, it looks like a, what do you call, praying mantis of some sort. Interesting critter, huh? Wow. Get back home. It's dinner time. Huh. Incredible. Made it to the top. Here we are, the top of Swedish mountain. You also like the Swedes? Oh, do you like the Swedish people? Long hairs, Swedish peoples. Anyway. We're up in a massive 32 meters, everybody. Maybe the lands around here are much lower, I don't know. Like I said, it's a very private place if you ever want to come here. Very nice. That's why I like Volkavisk. I don't know. Other reasons as well. Small town. I'll go to the square. Go to the square in a few minutes and show you on the way what it's like there. I was here before in autumn time, but a little bit later. Maybe it was the end of September, and all of these trees had different colored leaves on it. It was quite beautiful, and it wasn't windy like it is now. So, well, there are hills here. Okay, see you in a bit. That quadrupod or whatever that thing is back there in the back, I believe they have a bonfire there on the 21st of June. If I remember correctly, maybe they roast a pig. I have not the faintest idea. Anyway, this is a real nice place up here. Real, I don't know, I love it. I like this place. Here you go. A little swamp down there if you want to go for a swim with some froggies. Oh, cat over there. Let me see. A bushy wild cat. Looks like a stray cat. Let's see if I can catch him. Hey, guy. Hey, what's up with your face there? Huh? Yes, I'm back. And this street that you're looking at right here over my shoulder this way, I guess that's called Kutuzov Street. And Kutuzov was the top general that leading the Belarusian, the Russian Empire against Napoleon in 1812. So he was the top general, and when you follow this street and you just jut a little bit over here to the right, then you come to the house of Bagration, and this was the hero of the War of 1812. Well, their War of 1812, not the American 1812. Bagration, I guess that's his Russianized name, and he's actually from Georgia. Oh, look at some kids. I guess this is a thoroughfare when you can come through here. School children. But this is the house right here of Bagration. I'm not sure if it's a museum and you can go inside. Ah, look, there we have a statue of the old boy. Looks like the kids, maybe they're going, they don't know where to go. I don't know. So, bus stop across the street. If you take bus number, I have no idea. Can't see that far. Let's take a look at this bad boy here. Originally, I suppose he was Georgian, so I think his name was like Bagration, I have no idea. But anyway, this is his house. And I went to the place near Borisov. Well, it's not even that close to Borisov. I thought it was, but you can take a taxi or something. It costs you quite a bit because it's quite a ways from Borisov, where the battlefield is. I'm not sure I can remember the name of the river. It starts with a B. And that's the battlefield where they defeated Napoleon. I think he wasn't killed, obviously, because he met his bigger defeat in Waterloo later on, and then he was put, in the island prison. But like I said, this was the first guy that defeated him. Nice sideburns, like Pushkin. I don't know. I'm guessing this is. I don't think anybody lives here. Maybe it's just a museum monument. So, you've seen that. Now, off to the center of Volkavisk. Winter's coming, baby. Apparently here, I guess, in this area, is 600 years since the Battle of Grunwald. So I guess that's what this says. Starks, the Stark family. And I believe this is some sort of a museum here. I don't know. And apparently this is part of the river, something like Wolf something or other over here. Just happened to come the day before there's a big fest. It's like an Oktoberfest here. The bringing in of the harvest. So, a lot of things going on here. People getting ready to drink a lot of beer, I guess. Catholic church in the background back there. Must be the kissing booth, I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Lots of things here. Maybe the Dunkin' booth. Maybe you throw something and you have your boss there and you get him wet. I don't know. I guess tomorrow is the main day, but it goes all weekend. Looks like somebody's building a house very quickly there. Guy taking a break. Wow. Is that cement? Who brought that? Oh, I can taste the beer already, everybody. Look at that. What are they doing over there? How big is this anyway? That's the river there. Bagration house is not too far. It's just a little over that way. So it's kind of right behind it. And hey, you might want to make this trip, find out when this actually is, and come yourself next year while the weather is still good. Look at that, a straw woman. So something like from a Stephen King novel. Oh no. Oops. Bread, boy. What is this, honey? No. Good. Ah, piva? Нет. Квас, точно. США. Тоже, yeah. The Caribbean, Германия. Сейчас я живу в Минск. But я говорю только немного по-русски. Плохо. Thanks. So what else we have here? Look at this stuff. Isn't this incredible? Oh, it goes all the way down the street. Look at that. Hammers pounding. Inspectors coming here. On the other side of the river pond, something going on there as well. Whoa! I don't know. I like this town. I like Volkavisk. Yes, you can probably do a lot with tourism for this small town. For some strange reason, not much about this, especially in English. Some things are in Russian, but you don't find anything about Bagration House, anything like that really in English. Very strange. Look at what's going on over here. Oops. I want to get these guys away here. It's like milk. Gosh, look at the size of that pitcher. Milk pitcher. Oh, actually, this is really good milk here, by the way. If you guys see this in a shop. Probably the best I've had here in Belarus. I don't know, that cow, he's really interested. He doesn't move for some odd reason. Oh, look at this young couple here. Oh, pretty. Dedushka and babushka. Okay, anyway, head into town now. Look at this, look at this. All you see is assholes and elbows. People getting ready for this fest that starts tomorrow. And if you ever want to come here, look at this. This is at least the name of a hotel. Beryolska. I guess. Look, it's a nice little place to have your breakfast in the morning. Look at, I love Volkavisk, it says there. Hey, that looks like it's written in, no, it's written in Belarusian. Oh man, how come they can't write anything in Russian? Man alive. Also in Belarusian. So, I guess coming here, I guess you have to be ready to know Belarusian, maybe. Maybe this is a real Belarusian town. Look at, what is this? What the heck is that machine over there? Can I walk across here? Looks like traffic may be closed. Wow! They look like some awesome machines there. Holy moly. I guess this is like a small exhibition here of Belarusian agriculture machinery. These look like some awesome dudes here. These machines, look at that thing. Wow. Don't want to get run over by a car here, so. That can do some damage, I'll bet you. Looks more like something you'd be shooting at the enemy. Wow. Boy, oh boy. Don't lay down in front of this. Don't sleep in the grass, guys. Look at this. I wonder if this stuff comes from Volkavisk. Wow. Let's look at some of the parks and the areas around here. Maybe y'all see why I like Volkavisk. Very nice place. Small town. Oh, look, a little guy. Little forklift as well. Everything getting ready to party. Man, party. Looks like everybody in town is working. Absolutely everybody. Except for me, of course. Ah, there's a lady sitting on a bench. Somebody's not working. Oh, looks like I'm on Lenin Street. Huh. What would any town be without a Lenin? They got a silver Lenin here. Maybe it's lead. A Lenin of lead. Something tells me that's the town hall. I don't know why, but it looks like the town hall. Oh, Litskaya and Olivaria beer. Okay. Okay. Lidskaya beer. Keep forgetting what I am. I'm a communist, middle-aged communist alcoholic. That's what somebody said about me in my. Oh, here's my cheeseburger. There we go. Спасибо. Well, it's about time to bid adieu to Volkavisk. My train comes in a little while, and back at the train station. Let me show you. Back at the train station. So, anyway, kids, I hope you enjoyed it. That was my adventure in Volkavisk. So, until the next time, I'll see you that time. Bye-bye.